Hello Aquarians, welcome to my channel and to your October read. This is Resilient Heart Tarot. I am new to YouTube, but a long time tarot appreciator as well as astrology, and I'm also extremely interested in therapeutics, meaning mental health, psychology, and therapy for overall well-being and self-awareness. I'm happy you could join me. I hope that this video provides a lot of guidance. My goal is to create tarot that is focused on love because that's what I like, but also that provides clear-sighted guidance on your situation and your person, if that's what comes up. I want to apologize for the loud noises in the background. It's a beautiful day in the Pacific Northwest and people are being very industrious. So bear with me. My windows are open, that's why you can hear it. Otherwise, actually, my house is very quiet. All right, so I'm just gonna tune in here to your energy. I'm shuffling my cards in the background, if you can hear it. Spirit, tell me about Aquarius. Love in October. Tell me about Aquarius in October. 9 more shuffles. Thank you. Seven, 9, 8. Spirit is leading me to read reversals. I don't always. I'm going to pull a 5-card spread on your love situation in October. It's the past, the present, future, all reversed. Move these up a little bit. The overarching reason, again in reverse, just work. And the root, the lovers. On the bottom of the deck, I have judgment. So let me take this in. Aquarius, what's coming to mind immediately is that October is going to be a pivotal month for you. There's a shift happening in your life. And in the past, there weren't shifts happening. You were at a little bit of a stalemate. And I think it's because you were going through a period of grief. And presently, you're coming out of that. And the reason is because you're not fighting your thoughts anymore. So if you were at war with yourself in your head, that's not going on anymore. There's more clarity. There could also have been a person in the past who was incisive, cutting with their words, and emotionally immature. And that cycle with them, or your journey with them, is coming to a close this month. And you're not fighting with them anymore. You're not defending your position, defending the relationship, defending your thoughts or your feelings about them. You're letting that go. And in making that judgment call, you're coming out of your grief and your stalemate. You're finally going to move forward. I get the impression without this person, I think you really loved this person. I think that there was a strong connection there and you felt tied. I want to say that you chose them over and over. It's like you couldn't shake them off. You couldn't move on from that situation because of your bond that you felt. I want to say that it kept you stuck. And that maybe you didn't know on some level, but the fact that you're also that you were grieving while you were in the relationship with them. So this person probably brought a lot of fighting, disharmony, just didn't provide you the peace in your life that you deserve when you're in a romantic relationship. They couldn't offer you that because of their own immaturity and their own cuttingness. I keep on wanting to say sharp with their words, sharp-tongued, not very nice. It's like you couldn't settle into the relationship. You were always sad and defending yourself. But now that you are making a judgment call, you're bringing yourself out of any kind of despair that you were feeling, sadness or defensiveness, or feeling like you had to constantly protect yourself against this person and their mean words, or just their immature actions even, or immature thought patterns. You're not doing that anymore. You know better. You've decided that you're worth more, that your time is worth more, that your peace is worth a lot. And when you make that judgment call and cut this person off, you're going to feel a lot better. I think the wheel is going to turn in your favor again. Like your life is going to keep moving forward. Sometimes when we have these bonds with people that feel spiritual, I hear people say past life relationship, things like that. It feels incredible to be with them, even when their behavior or their character lends themselves to be a bad partner. That insatiable bond, the desire, the drive to be with them can keep you locked in a cycle that perpetuates sadness, unhappiness, and the need to defend yourself, no peace, no ability to relax, and stuck, not moving forward, probably not developing yourself personally, developing your relating skills because you couldn't, because your partner to practice with had such unhealthy relating skills that you couldn't hone and practice your own. You were probably just constantly defending yourself. It's so difficult to break away from relationships like this. But when you do it, when you really value yourself enough to break away, even though you feel compelled to be with them, you're really growing and saying to myself, I deserve better. I value myself. I love myself. And even though I have this magnetic attraction to this other person, their behavior toward me, not treating me well, means that I need to leave the relationship, because I will find somebody with just as much magnetism, where I'm just as attracted to them, where I feel just as drawn and captivated and intrigued, but who actually treats me well. That's what you tell yourself when you make a decision to cut someone like this off. And I think that's really positive. I think it's really great. It's hard. It's definitely hard. It's definitely one of those life lessons, you know, that a lot of us go through. And, but it looks like you're coming out on the other side, and I think that's really great. Good for you. I'm going to draw you a Soul's Journey lesson card here to wrap out your reading. Just shuffling. Okay. And you have love. How fitting. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. And what I think you're seeing is the good in yourself and the good in other people around you who have the capacity to love you in a way that you deserve. And by putting yourself, getting out of this relationship that's keeping you stuck and putting yourself back out there, you'll find somebody who can treat you well, who's worth it. I'm going to read out of this little booklet just in case there's other lessons in here for you. Love. You are love. It is your inherent vibration. The obstacles and challenges of the physical dimension attempt to trick you into thinking that there are other ways to view life. But there is only one way that is natural to your being, love. This card simply reminds you that your soul is made of God's pure divine vibrational force of love, and that you need to bring this awareness to bear on every aspect of your life and being. Love is a healing energy. All anxiety and drama cannot exist in the aura of love. Most souls have come back upon this earth to learn, accept, and utilize its harmonic force and to see its effect upon their lives. It is your time to remind others of the strength of their own power of God and assist them in knowing fully what love is, or that love is the most powerful element in the universe. It builds, fortifies, and strengthens even the most lost person. When we live in the power of love, then and only then will we know the truth. True love is a spiritual link between us and God. It will guide our footsteps through the conflicts of this material world and will cleanse our hearts of unwanted facets of the human personality. I think you are finding yourself in an aura of love for yourself and for others who will treat you well. And that's what's leading you to make this choice in the month of October to seek out something better for yourself. Well, I hope you found a message in here, Aquarius. I hope it was helpful to you. I'm sorry you're going through this. I wish you the utmost luck in learning and coping through this and effectively grieving the loss of this relationship. I do promise there's someone better out there for you. You deserve to be treated a lot better. Anyway, I'm wishing you a wonderful month of October. Please take care.